This is the key to a good marriage, and I think it's a very good key, so I want to share it with you. And there we are. What's up? I hope you're doing great. My name is Mathias, and today I'm going to go straight into it, because for me and for us, I can say for us, it's a very big day today. You know what? I've been married, we've been married. My wife and I have been married for 10 years today. That's quite big, yeah? So because of that, I just wanted to talk a little bit about love and relationship. I get a lot of questions about like our family situation, how life is and marriage, and every now and then people ask me also in the comments and also texting me asking, yeah, how is your life like as a family? So I figured out today, I'm not an expert talking about love, but what can you say? I managed to be married for 10 years, which is a good thing. Been together with my wife for 13 years now, so it's starting to be a lot of years of my life. So I do have some experience at least. So I wanted to share it with you today. So if you wanted to learn the golden key to get a happy relationship, just follow along this edit. Being married, at least in my opinion, it just gets better and better. It was amazing on the wedding day, getting married and all this stuff. But life as a married couple, for us, has just like been going like this. Just gets better and better. And it's a thing that I don't take for granted, and I'm very thankful for that I can sit here today and say that is going this way. Because marriage or living together with a partner, it's work, yeah? You choose to love. It's not a constant feeling, it's a choice. And 10 years ago, I decided, and Dji decided, that we are going to love each other in the good days and in the challenging days until the end. And my goal is to keep that promise. So with that being said, I want to share with you some of the key things I think is important for us, and I also think it's important in relationships. I'm gonna write it down. Which color do you want? Purple. I grabbed my children's color, blue, green, red. Let's go for the blue. Let's choose the blue. 2 seconds. You have to change the color. My grandfather told me this since I was young. This is the key to a good marriage for your whole life, he said to me. And I've been living for that. And I think it's a very good key, so I want to share it with you. I don't know if you can read, but you have to put your partner needs in front of your own. Means your partner has to be more important than yourself. In our society today, in 2023, this is not easy, because the world will tell you that your needs, your dreams, you is the most important. As long as you are happy, ba 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 ba. But I would say, if you want to have a good relationship, this is a big key. Your partner has to be more important than you. And for it to work, both in the relationship needs to do it. It's not enough if one does, then it doesn't work. Because if only one in the relationship put the other one in front, and the other one puts himself in the front, first place, it's not very easy. Then it will get, the balance doesn't match. So both in the relationship has to work for this. And I also want to say, our relationship is not perfect. There are days that is hard. 10 years of marriage, we also been moving to the other side of the world. We have 3 kids. It's a lot of things in life that happen, and it's a challenging thing. But also knowing back 10 years ago when we said yes, we promised for the good days and the challenging days. And also knowing that, I know that Dji, my wife, is also thinking that. She's fighting for our relationship. And that is a very good thing. But this is a key. You have to put the other one's need in front of yourself. If you can manage to do this, I will promise you, this will help you to get a very good relationship. And it's not only with your partner, it's with, I would say, every people. if you manage to put other people's need before yourself, that's power, yeah? It can change the world. So, with that being said, I will now show you my list. How I try to prioritize my daily life. And no, I'm not, I am failing often. A little bit too much, I think. I should be way better at this, but this is at least what I'm trying to. So I will write it down quickly and show you my because I have other things in my life that is also important. We take one at a time. This is my number one, God. This is my foundation for my whole life. And this doesn't mean that I don't care about my wife, since I had God on first place. I believe that He is the reason why I can love anyone, that He's given me those opportunities, that He created me. That's what I believe. So this is the foundation of my whole life. Number two, and I also want to say, for my wife, this is also first place. She has God before me, and I want her to have God before me. Just wanted to say that. Number two is Dji, my wife. So in my life, she is the number one person living on the earth, walking around for me. I try to keep her there, that she is more important than me, that I do everything I can to make her day better. And if I can make her day better and she can make my day better, we both push each other up. And then it becomes very good. The days we're good at this, those are the good days in our relationship. The days that I get ego and just think about my needs and what I want, doesn't necessarily get so good, yeah? Same the other way. So, yeah. And then number three, the thing is, I have things in my life, and that's my kids. I put the kids also before me. I have three of them. I'm so blessed and lucky that I have three girls, and I also put them before myself. I try to. It's not easy every day to do that, because I like waking up. Sometimes I have to say though, I take the kids, but for me to get the coffee in the morning is very important, so I do everything I can to get that cup of coffee, so I do prioritize myself a little bit as well. And now you might think, why do you have your wife before your kids? I know I've been discussing this with friends and other people, and I know that not everyone will agree on me on this. But I believe if Dji and I are having it good together, if we are if we are loving each other and we are pushing each other up, helping each other, and trying to make the other person as good as it can be, that will make it easier for us to actually love our kids. If we are fighting and struggling, that our kids will notice that. If we are fighting, they will start to ask, why are you yelling at each other? Why are you fighting? And then we can say we're not fighting, but we're arguing because we're not agree on stuff. This doesn't mean that my wife is more important. I would kind of say they are on the same, both of them maybe number two. But I do believe if we create a good home, that will make our kids get the opportunity to get a good home. So we have to work together on our relationship. So that's why I put her before the kids. Because when we have good days together, it makes it way easier for me to go the extra mile for our kids. And then, number 4 on the list. We have me. I'm number 4. This is what I try to live for every single day. Try to put God first, then my wife, then the kids, and then comes me. And it works. That's the thing. I've experienced days where I kind of put myself first. Doesn't necessarily turn out to be the best days of my life. But when I managed to do this list, it really gives me good days with all of us get a good day together, the whole family. Because I think I prioritized right. It's the first time I'm doing a video like this, but I really, how do you say? This is topics that really affects me. Because I want all of us to have good relationship. And this doesn't only mean between, now I'm talking about my marriage, my family, because 10 years today. Ooh! But I think this means with every relationship you have, friends, colleagues, family, all of this. The moment we learn to put others before ourselves, we can change the world. And I'm all for that. I want to be a part of making this world as good as possible with the people I meet every day. And again, I'm not very good at this. I try and I fail so much. When you fail, you can try all over again and you learn something. Oh, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Probably more normal edit that I usually do.